What's going on YouTube? Legions Gaming here with another Nier reincarnation video. Today we're going to be talking about a reroll guide, how to properly reroll, how many rolls we're going to get at pre-registration. It's actually kind of insane how many summons they're going to give us at pre-reg. And as if you guys don't know, we're getting the Nier Automata collab and also exclusive to global launch, getting 2P. If you guys don't know who 2P is, if you don't know the lore of Nier Automata, she is pretty much a another version of 2B that has black hair and shows a little bit more skin, if you know what I'm saying. And I'll show all the characters on here in a minute. I'm gonna go over how to reroll, how to delete your account, how to start over and roll again, who to roll for, and how to get the best start in the game so you don't have to waste that much money early on. So without further ado, let's get right on with the video. Okay, so the number one thing that we are going to be talking about is how much we're going to be getting for pre-registration. So if you go to their official website, it shows all the milestones that we've hit. And honestly, if they did another one like 700,000 or more, or 750 or a million, we probably have hit 1 million by now. I'm surprised. They might still do something else on top of it. This is already a lot. They could do something more because I feel like the game is starting to really promote itself and advertise. I've been seeing ads everywhere on Instagram, TikTok, Instagram stories, Facebook, Twitter, like literally everywhere. So I feel like they're pretty close to 1 million. It's always like the last day or two that they get this huge push. So they hit the 600,000 milestone. After adding these up, we get 100, 400, 900, 1800, 3000, 3000, 3000, 4500. So every multi is 3,000. We did the math here real quick. So we are getting 16,700 gems at launch just from pre-reg. That is 5.5 multis. That's almost 6 multis. Not to mention, there is another way to get a free multi when you start the game. All you got to do is tap on the ghost 100 times, like literally just tap the screen and tap her 100 times, and you get an achievement that you unlock and gives you a 3,000 gems. So literally you're getting like almost 7 multis at launch. Now you can't do that some until chapter 2, but it's still a free multi in my opinion. So very, very good. You won't be able to use that one for re-rolling, but still 5 to 6 multis is crazy. I'm going to tell you guys who you should be going for at the start. So 2B and A2 and friendlies at the start is the best possible start that you could actually get re-rolling. I'm probably just going to go for 2B and A2 and then try to get friendlies afterwards, because trying to get all 3, even though they're giving you 6 multis, it's going to be kind of hard because the rates are a little low, but they are giving you the Nier event is going to be starting. I'm going to do a separate video on that. The Nier event starting right at launch. You don't want to spend too much time re-rolling because you want to grind that event. That event gives you weapons for these collab characters. It gives you summon tickets, training mats. Like it'll help you really early on boost your account. So obviously A2, one of the strongest characters in the game, still on JP, very, very strong, very, very high attack, ability to increase her crit rate and cause critical hits at a level that can be incorporated into the strategy for other units. She's like still top class firepower for everybody across the board, even on JP. She's very strong. And I mean, come on, it's A2, dude. It's A2. Come on now. Oh, you got to pull for her. So the thing that makes her a little bit, the only problem with her is she's glass cannon. She's a little squishy. She loses a lot of defense and HP. You can make up for that with a support character or weapons, armor, etc. But she is a glass cannon, so she is going to be doing a lot of damage. But you can have some supports that reduce enemy damage that they deal. You can have supports that buff you give you barrier or give you defense up. So you can fix this. So she's still, you pair her with the right units, she's amazing. Then of course 2B, like one of the fastest, hardest hitting units in the game. She is so fast. So her skills has a high gauge increase, so it can be activated faster than other characters. So that means you're going to be getting her skills way faster than other units. So like the best thing about that is when you're facing multiple enemies at the same time, she can use her skills and clear out some mobs fast. So that way you don't have 3 mobs attacking you at the same time. You'll only have 2 or 1. You can clear out the stage a little bit faster and not take as much damage. Now, the drawback with her is kind of like A2, but it's kind of like a buff as well. She gets that like berserk state that she kind of had in automata, so when she gets below 50% HP, she's going to be dealing extra damage, but she's also going to have less defense when she does this. So it's a double-edged sword. So once you see her at 50%, you either got to heal her or start cranking out those skills and dealing damage and finish it. 9S, you're probably going to get him. I think he's one of the easiest characters to get. I think he's free. I'm not sure if we get him for free. I think you can get him for free during the event. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. It's been a long time since I played JP at launch. But he honestly is kind of mid. Like, he is a support character, and he like, in terms of like, if you want to go by like tier list, he's like a B rank. He's pretty low. PvE, he could be maybe a little bit higher, maybe an A rank, but these other characters definitely S. Like, they are the best characters in the game. When this game comes out, like, best characters in the game. And I have a feeling that 2P, she hasn't been shown, like her skills haven't been shown or her stats or anything. I have a feeling she's going to be an even better 2B. So I am going for the Holy Trinity. I'm going for A2, 2B, and 2P. They're all going to be on the same banner, so I'm praying that I get some lucky rolls. If not, we're going to be re-rolling for a while. I don't care. And then, of course, you're going to try to get friendlies. So he's the third strongest. Apparently, he's the third strongest, like the hardest hitting unit in the game. He has the same thing as A2. Pretty much, he's literally A2, but male. But the thing is, he also has a higher agility than A2. So he hits really hard, and he's also very, very fast. The thing that makes him so good that people want you to reroll him for is he has an ability that raises the attack stats of all your allies. So very, very good. And it lasts 30 seconds. 30 seconds is a long time in a game like this. Very, very long. Now we're going to get into the whole deleting your account process. So you're going to go through the base tutorial. I could show you guys, but I don't want to show you JP. It's going to confuse a lot of people. So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be scrolling through the game. You know what? I will show you guys. Never mind. Just realized that I would have to update the game through QApp, and I don't want to go through all that right now. So what you're going to do is it's going to take you through a tutorial. You're going to walk. It's going to tell the story as you're walking. Once it's done, you're going to do 2 fights. Once those 2 fights are done, it might be 2 or 3. They're tutorial fights. So you just keep going along the story, and then once you finish those 2 or 3 fights, I believe it's 3. So the reroll takes a little bit long just because of that walking phase. It's probably like 6 to 10 minutes long to reroll if you're skipping everything. Once you unlock that and you unlock summons, you get your pre-reg and you do your summons, what you're going to have to do, because from what I've heard from a lot of people that have played JP and from myself going in JP and trying to translate with the auto translate on BlueStacks, there's no like in-game like delete your account thing. From what I've seen. So what you're gonna have to do is go to Android settings. You're gonna have to go to storage, apps. You're gonna go down until you see Nier. You're gonna click on Nier and you're gonna hit clear data. Once you clear data, that should all be gone, and then you go back to the game and it's gonna make you start from scratch. So let's see if it makes us start from scratch. I have to start my VPN real quick. And as you can see, it's bringing me back to the menu. It's gonna ask me to confirm. And it's going to download the game. The download's probably going to take a bit because I'm using a VPN to Japan. But as you can see, it's telling me to re-download the game again because we cleared the account. It's probably in maintenance or something right now, or I have to update the actual game in the App Store. I'm not going to do that right now. It's going to take way too long. So as you can see, it's very, very simple to, like, all you got to do is go to your settings, clear data on Android, or if you're on your phone or on emulator, just clear data and go back into it. Unfortunately, if you are on iOS, you're probably going to have to delete the game and reinstall it, which is very annoying. I don't recommend re-rolling on iOS. Hopefully you can use the computer, and I definitely recommend using multi-instances. I definitely am. I'm going to clone it. If you guys want me to show you how to clone it, all you got to do is on BlueStacks, right? You're going to go to this menu right here. It says multi-instance manager. It looks like a copy thing, the copy button. So we're going to click that. It's going to open this up. What we're going to do is we're going to click on this one right here because that's what we're using. And then we're going to go down. I'm going to stop this one because you can't do it while it's open. Okay, you're going to click on that. And then you're going to hit clone instance. Okay, now the best thing about BlueStacks is you can create multiples. So we're going to do that. I'm not sure how global is going to work, but I'm pretty sure you need to use 64-bit. So keep that in mind because for me, it only worked on 64-bit. So I'm going to make 5 instances that are exactly the same. I'm going to hit create, and it's just going to make 5 instantly. Okay, so now we can literally roll multiple accounts at the same time. As you can see, I have multiple open, and I can open all 5 on my PC. I can open all 5. I probably, if you don't have a good PC, probably just do 1 or 2 or 3. If it goes really slow and you start seeing that CPU was skyrocket, don't do it. All right, because I've heard a lot of people have problems because of BlueStacks. So as you can see, it's very, very simple to clone and do multiple instances at the same time. It'll save you a lot of time rolling multiple accounts. So definitely do that. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. I will be leaving the link to that Google Doc that showed all the stats and at the tier list and how, you know, beginner guide and stuff. I'll leave the Google Doc link down below. I got that from the official Discord. I'll also leave the link to the official Discord down below. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Join my Discord if you want to post your polls or ask any questions when I'm not live. Sometimes it takes me a while to get to YouTube. On Discord, I will answer you right away. I'm always on Discord. YouTube, sometimes I'm streaming or sometimes I'm at work and I can't really answer it right away. So thank you guys so much for all the support. We hit 1 million views on YouTube. I'm super excited about that. That was a huge milestone for me, and I'm very excited to continue on, and hopefully this game lasts a while, because a lot of games have been like just tanking, dude. And I'm praying that this game is around for a long time, because a lot of people love JP, and I love the JP version when I played, and I love Nier, and I love Square Enix, and they usually never steer me wrong. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If it helped you out at all, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell to be notified for future videos as soon as they go live, like this, and news updates, beginner guides, etc. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.